Imagine this. 4,500 years ago, no machines, no cranes, just human hands stacking 2.5 million stones, some weighing as much as a school bus to build the Great Pyramids of Giza. A wonder of the world that still baffles us today. But how did they do it? Was it pure human genius, or did aliens lend a hand? Stick around as we uncover the truth behind one of history's greatest mysteries. Hit that like button if you love ancient history, and let's dive in. Subscribe and ring the bell so you don't miss more epic history breakdowns like this. Let's set the scene. The Great Pyramid, built around 2600 BC for Pharaoh Khufu, was the tallest man-made structure for 3,800 years. Each limestone block weighs about 2.5 tons on average, and some granite stones in the king's chamber, up to 80 tons. That's like moving 20 SUVs by hand. The Egyptians had no wheels, no pulleys, no iron tools, just copper, wood, and their brains. Oh, and they did this in about 20 years, which means placing a block every 2 to 3 minutes. Mind blown. So, how did they pull this off? Let's break it down. Comment below. What's more impressive, the size of the pyramids or the fact they built them without modern tech? First, let's talk logistics. The Egyptians were master planners. They quarried limestone from nearby Giza and granite from 500 miles away in Aswan, floated it down the Nile on barges. Genius move number 1. They timed construction during the Nile's flood season when fields were underwater, freeing up thousands of farmers to work. Genius move number 2. Ramps. Archaeologists believe they used straight or zigzagging ramps to haul stones up. One theory, an internal spiral ramp inside the pyramid itself, hidden from view. Workers dragged blocks on wooden sleds, pouring water on sand to reduce friction. Physics, baby. Genius move number 3, organization. This wasn't just muscle, it was a city of workers. Up to 20,000 people, skilled masons, architects, cooks, even doctors, lived on site. They were paid with bread and beer, and records show they were well fed, not enslaved as old myths claimed. And the precision? The pyramid's base is almost perfectly level, off by just half an inch. They aligned it to true north with an error of 0.05 degrees, using only stars and basic tools. That's NASA-level accuracy 4,500 years ago. Pause the video and guess. How many workers did it take to build the Great Pyramid? Drop your answer in the comments. Now, let's address the elephant in the room: aliens. Some say the pyramids are too perfect, too massive, for humans to have built without extraterrestrial help. The idea has been around forever, fueled by books, movies, and some wild TikToks. They point to the pyramid's alignment with Orion's belt, or claims that no human could lift 80-ton stones. Sounds cool, right? But here's the reality check. We've found hard evidence of how humans did it. Tools like copper chisels and wooden levers. Check. Worker villages with bakeries and cemeteries. Check. Even a 4,600-year-old diary from a foreman named Mera detailing how they transported stones. No mention of little green men, the Orion alignment. Cool, but the Egyptians were obsessed with astronomy. They used stars for everything from navigation to religion, and those 80-ton stones, levers, ramps, and sheer manpower could absolutely handle them. The alien theory is fun, but it underestimates human ingenuity. The Egyptians didn't need UFOs. They had brains. What's your take? Aliens or humans? Comment your theory, and let's see who's Team ET versus Team Egypt. So why does this matter? The pyramids aren't just big piles of stone. They're proof of what humans can do when we combine vision, teamwork, and ingenuity. The Egyptians didn't have computers or cranes, but they had discipline, math, and a dream to build something eternal. And guess what? They succeeded. The pyramids have outlasted empires, wars, and time itself. Today, engineers still study them to understand ancient tech. And honestly, the real mystery isn't how they built them, it's why. Was it just for a pharaoh's tomb, or was it a symbol of Egypt's power, a way to unite a nation? That's the kind of question that keeps us digging. If you could ask an ancient Egyptian one question about the pyramids, what would it be? Drop it in the comments. So, there you have it. The pyramids of Giza? Built by human hands, human brains, and a whole lot of grit. No aliens needed, just the incredible Egyptians. Next time someone says ET built the pyramids, hit them with the facts, ramps, sleds, and 20,000 workers who changed history. If you love this deep dive, smash that like button, share this video with your history nerd friends, and subscribe for more epic stories from the past. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Subscribe, turn on notifications, and join our community of history lovers.